Just a day and a half to go until the first bands take the stage for the first weekend of the Austin City Limits Music Festival 2013. If you didn't know, that means street closures in and around Zilker Park are in effect as last-minute touches and crowd controls are now in the works.
Also, in nearby neighborhoods in Rollingwood, the police chief there says the crowds have become a safety hazard, particularly with parking in years past. And this year, more than 200 no parking signs are going up.
We expanded the permit area. Just about the whole east side of our city is now permit only. Each resident gets 4 permits. As long as their vehicles are in their driveway, they don't have to have a permit. But if they want to park in the street, they simply put this on their dashboard.
ACL organizers are paying the Rollingwood Police Department to hire extra officers to handle all the congestion. Well, this is the first time the music festival is expanding to 2 weekends, and that is music to the ears of area businesses. KXAN's Angie Bevan live at Zilker tonight with more on hopefully some big payoffs. Angie?
Well, Leslie, crews are still out here tonight working under the lights. Still a lot of activity going on out here. They've been out here all day just putting those finishing touches here at Zilker Park, getting everything ready for tomorrow. Now, there are a lot of businesses in this area that surround the park, and for them this year, they're counting on twice the profits.
As you can see, he's booking reservations right now, probably.
Barton Springs Bike Rental sees business pick up every year for ACL. In fact, sales from that event alone help keep them afloat.
ACL is probably a fifth of my business all year.
This year, he's watched it tick up even more.
It's increased the business a lot by doing 2 weekends.
Just a very short bike ride down the road is the center of it all. On the eve of ACL, people picking up tickets, crews zipping around on golf carts. Thousands of music fans are ready to step into the festival Friday. Many of them will be getting around on a bike.
And what we do to prepare for it is we put people's names on each bike.
Renting out more than 300 bikes, their work is cut out for them. It has been for a while.
We started getting reservations like 6 months ago, and so we start preparing the bikes this month, and we order a lot of extra things like lights and locks because every bike's got to have all that.
And here's another live look at one of the main entrances to ACL. Again, a lot of people crossing that street, getting all of those finishing touches done. And where we are out here, all this wide open space, these are all the bike racks. So this is where all those hundreds, maybe thousands of bikes will be parked for ACL. And over at Barton Springs Bike Rental, they say that they're almost sold out. They had maybe a dozen left or so, but they definitely plan on by this weekend and certainly next weekend selling out of all their bikes that are for rent. For now, reporting live at Zilker Park, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
Thank you, Angie. Now, rules to remember for ACL. Zilker Park is a non-smoking affair. No smoking in the park. There are smoking areas outside the park you can use, but no lighting up in the grounds. AFD and EMS will have a command center on site, and crews will be ready to address emergencies if and when they arise. And if you need any personal kind of help, the City of Austin has all staff on hand at 311 to answer any questions that you just might have.